Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. All bye weeks now in the rear-view mirror. We are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy midfield to start this drive.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback will sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Right to the air, Burrow. Complete right side, Burden has it. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. From the red zone now. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Entering Cooper takes it away.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Kevin Lloyd on the tackle.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Right back to Pacheco. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Crazy.
Running back sent in motion. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. May now on 3rd down. He threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're up against it. Fourth down coming up. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he'll haul in this punt. Fair catch made at the 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. They'll run in here with Jaden Blue. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That stop made by Barrett Carter.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Third down run with Blue. Hop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Air it out on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long. The Texans set to punt. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's up?
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Escapes the defender. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. Working quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Crazy.
Here's the pistol snap to May. And this is taken ahead to the 37. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. Racing down the left side. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. first quarter. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 2, ready?
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. They'll start the drive with blue. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. On the give, it's blue. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
Third and short, it's Burrow. The throw left side finds Burden. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
We've set it down from the 37. My first down, it's blue. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Burrow setting up the play action. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Titans will take over at the start of the next quarter. One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They begin this drive already inside field goal range.
Can't.
Slot man's in motion right. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
The 20-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Can't. 5. Crazy.
May now from the gun. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum, but keep that defense on its heels.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation.
Here we go, boys.
Motion a receiver left. They'll run. Pacheco. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Crazy. 5. Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
They've held him out twice. Chance at another stop here. 3rd and goal.
What's that? Eddie, what's that? 5.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. He rolls to his right. Still on his feet. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied. They responded, and they forced a 4th down.
Celebrating a decade in the NFL, he sends it through. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. We're on the toss to Blue. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. He gets the handoff. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Texans
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
First and 10 now from the 46. Up the middle, Blue. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Javon Holland there to make the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Lunges with Blue. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
A gain of a yard.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. Cut out left. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Blue gets it. And he's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
It's a gain of 7.
It's going to be 2nd and 3 when we return from our 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. Second and 3 now. Going with Blue here. Gets it to the 15. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a one-score game before halftime.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. And it's a miss. The kick is no good, so this game stays at a 4-point differential.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for Titans. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Crazy.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Behind his back, it's Robinson. And not much doing. He's stopped quickly. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
Crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
30. Hey, what's that? 5. Crazy.
3rd and long for him here. That's on target to Pierce. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
He's a big hit. Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
This looks like a run running for May. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So 1st down from the 41.
Here we go, sit up. Hey, what's that? 5. Crazy.
Here's May to the air. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
Crazy.
May now. On the left side. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Here goes crazy. Hey, what's that? Crazy. Yeah, you're here. Here you go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Yep, as expected, they go to the grab and start this one off. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. He's going to take this one from the end zone. He's past the 30, and he's out of bounds. What an entertaining way to wrap up this first half of football.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Right here, go front. Hey, what's that? Hey, Garfield.
Good throw completed by May. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing is May. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled for no gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Laying out a throw on third. Has his man. It stops. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's good. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. He goes to the hurry up here. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, here we go. Second down.
What's up? Lady, what's up? Crazy, crazy. Hey, five.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. He made him throw it. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
What's up? Lady, what's up?
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be delay of game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Their punter making his way out now. And he'll try to hit this one well. And some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Run play action here. Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Kate, I can speak from personal experience on this one. That is the absolute worst nightmare as a quarterback. When you call that bootleg and you turn around and all you see is nothing but a big old defensive end, yeah, your interest switch from getting rid of the ball to a little self-preservation. Good job just simply hanging on to the football.
Give on second here to Blue. And find space for a few yards that time. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Titans sending out some nickel coverage here. Third down. Throwing is Burrow. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Now Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Back to the line they come, second down. It's Blue. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. It was Andre Cisco who hauled him down there.
Cisco. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
The Titans into the nickel for third down. Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Looking to throw. Force that. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Coach's challenge to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
First and 10 from the 32. kick the running back in motion. May on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Back to the air. It's May. That one's cut along the left sideline. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They bring Dobbs in motion left.
At the 48-yard line.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. This run held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it 2nd down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
So we're through 3 here. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. May off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
Crazy.
Now May on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this 2nd half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. A 3rd down run with Blue. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Right at the
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Third down, they need 7. Air it out on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Crazy! Crazy!
Here's the pistol snap to May. He's going deep! And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Incomplete pass on 1st down, so still at the 40. It's 2nd and 10.
Yep, 45, here we go. Hey, what's that?
May. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for the Titans. 1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down, Tennessee.
We're good. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
1st down, May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
May trying again here on 2nd. Hits his running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Titans 1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down, Titans.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. Wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard at 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Robinson. Fights his way through a tackle. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Here we go, sit up. Baby, what's up?
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Everyone was set, and at the line, the quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. It's 3rd and 5 for him after the penalty.
Here we go, sit up.
Back to throw it. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Hey, kick.
At the 9-yard line.
Running right is Pacheco. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Eight yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
Here.
Man in motion here.
Here we go, boy. On one.
They go to him again. And this time the defense rallies to him. He's stopped for a loss. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Get front. Hey, what's that?
Running with Robinson. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
20-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Drawing up the design keeper. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners, as we'll see you next time from Houston.